any questions? For a colleague, Andy? Tails? Heads. Sure?
I'll take this side.
Well, Gasquet, he's a shot maker. I mean, both of these players are brilliant shot makers, and he's got a lot of flair, Gasquet, and he shows us a little bit of it right here. Just electric reflexes. And Gasquet, of course, as I mentioned, I mean, he was a top 10 player, and he had to have a little time out of the game due to suspension.
What a passing shot again.
But you said it before when he hit a big forehand to Andy Murray, cross-court forehand. It's about the wrist. I mean, he's in a lot of trouble here. This is a well-struck backhand, and it's just what he does with his wrist.
Great rallies. The drop shot of Murray is not good enough for Gasquet.
Really is. Listen to the crowd. I mean, this is sensational tennis. Good attacking play from Gasquet. But how's the defence from Andy Murray? Have a look at this volley that he has to play to win the point. Inch perfect. I can't see them playing with this intensity over 5 sets in the heat today. Someone's going to have to, something will have to give.
He has to play impressive tennis to win the point. What a defense against.
This is great tennis though, isn't it? I mean, spectacular hitting from both men, and we're seeing some pretty good scrambling. And that was not an easy smash. That's a confident smash. That's a smash of a man that's just won a tournament.
What a shot. What a spin. Hit the ball outside to find the perfect angle. He prepared it's like chess. You play 2 shots in advance.
But how's the execution? Look at the preparation, and the racket head speed just rips through the ball. Extraordinary angle. Off a single-handed backhand and out of the blue, 2 set points.
And what a poor game for Murray. 3 very bad points.
He just got a bit too cute, didn't he? Particularly the 3rd point of that game and the double fault. And Gasquet made him pay. 6-4, first set. You'd actually always like your player to charge that short ball and do something, but in doing so, he took away an element of disguise. Had he just let that thing drop, he could have sent Murray one way and gone the other. forced himself to rush the volley a little bit, Gasquet.
Right back in to save the break. Murray's great balance on the rise.
Yeah, his head's completely still, isn't it? Doesn't move. Eye line perfect. And Murray, he's amused somewhat. May see him direct some traffic to the forehand if he gets another break point opportunity. Maybe not. That's Gasquet though at his best, isn't it?
What's with the forehand?
There is no safe place. Now, what's happened here? Murray questioned the call.
It's more like ping pong.
That was in
tennis.
too. That was extraordinary. That was in.
That's the kind of return you see in Wimbledon. The black.
Very rarely. That's just unbelievable. I mean, Andy Murray had barely finished his service motion. It was back past him.
Great second serve. It's a fact, Molly. Richard Gasquet is not moving as well than the first set. But he can still whip the ball.
That's a great rally. I mean, tremendous hitting from Gasquet, but how is Murray's movement at the back of the court? I mean, he's made Gasquet earn this point. Took that finesse half volley to win. Murray's certainly digging his heels in.
Every single rally is a fight. And the players, they play for an hour and 35 minutes. And it's only one set and a half. An hour and 34 minutes.
Yeah, this has been a very physical match. It's a skill that you can't really teach. It's just feel in the hands, understanding where the racket face has to be. Good disguise, shaped to hit the two-hander and then just brushed around the side of the ball and underneath it to create that gentle underspin. Brave shot, 40-15.
Let. Premier service.
Gasquet took advantage of the position of Murray. Hitting this ball on the rise.
30-0.
He's not even inside the baseline, Gasquet. He's still fair way behind the baseline, maybe a metre, 2 metres. That's incredible power. Flat and hard.
Some hesitation. A great attack. What an angle.
Well, from that far back in the court, that's almost what you've got to do to get a result. The impossible.
Gasquet.
The second set point, but on serve. Oh, what a second serve. Very deep.
So great effort from Richard Gasquet. Plenty of drama out here on court Susan Longlon. Gasquet takes the 2 sets love lead. That's the biggest backhand I've ever seen.
This is difficult to do because it doesn't hit this ball on the rise. It's far behind the line.
That's the hardest backhand I've ever seen, right there. That was extraordinary.
Nice hand.
Great touch there from Andy Murray. Very difficult shot made to look easy. He leads 2-1, third set. Murray the fresher of the 2 men, but on the scoreboard it's all Gasquet. 2 sets to love up, trailing 1-2 on serve here in the third. He just plays great. He's, along with Federer and Nadal, Murray is one of the best defensive players in the game. No doubt about it. Just understands where to hit the ball, how hard to hit it to buy a bit of time to get back in the court, and great at turning defence into attack. Gee, that's pretty brave. He's just been to the net the point before for no good result. And nice positive play. This has been the feature of Richard Gasquet. He's been extremely positive, always trying to make something happen. You can see there the racket didn't do much, the legs did a lot. Murray not amused. Great court position there from Gasquet. Once again, not a lot of pace to work with, but he takes the ball on the rise, takes a risk. But today, they've paid off. Airborne, you can see the hips rotating through the shot. another risk taken, but pretty effective. That backhand wing has been unbelievable today. How he can generate that much pace off a one-handed shot. He thought that was out, Gasquet. He actually stopped playing. So here's the shot. Just about shoulder height. He's only got one hand on the racket.
The second break point was a good one. Gasquet has the break 3-2 in the third set.
Murray.
That was maybe the easiest shot.
3 jeux partout.
That's the first break for Murray. He's back into the match. 3-0. Not enough aggressive on the approach here.
Maybe just slightly mishitting it. He loves that little roll cross-court pass. Murray doesn't necessarily try to pass him. You can see he's off and running. He knows where the next ball is going.
Murray.
Well, now Gasquet shaking his head. He's frustrated, but he's just got to look at the scoreboard. He is absolutely in the driver's seat, trailing 3-4 on serve.
What an angle. Prepare this final shot.
That's a couple of hot points there from Gasquet. The energy seemed to be back in his legs right here. Look how urgent he is to get in a great position here. Arrives early, gives Murray no chance to compensate or split his step. Not a great stat there for Murray, 1 for 7 on break points. Finally gets an opportunity to have a look at a second serve on break point.
Murray.
2 double faults in this game.
Par 5 jeux à 3.
First 2 in the match.
Well, what a deep court position, but what a positive return from Gasquet and quick to skip up inside the baseline. So Murray now has broken back, still leads 5-4.
Murray
Third set.
mène par 5 jeux à 4.
done, Murray.
Murray.
And Guillem, I just wonder whether he has done enough in his first 3 sets to take the running out of Gasquet's legs, to take this match. All right, guys, now we can see that the trainer has come on for Gasquet.
Égalité.
On the break point.
Look at Murray, how patient is he now?
Yeah, no more fuel in the engine of Gasquet.
Number 3, José.
Great card. That was a big point. Could give the occasion Gasquet to come back in the set.
So that miss hit will do it for Andy Murray. He has level proceedings. 2 sets apiece now. And Murray certainly in the driver's seat. Okay, now the trainer coming out with the doctor and an assistant tournament referee. So a phalanx of tournament officials making their way out to see Richard Gasquet. Just clutching at his left quadricep there, maybe the hamstring. Getting a new shirt out, so he's going to continue on. Just getting some treatment there, behind the knee almost. On the belly of the hamstring.
At the position he likes to adjust the passing shot.
Premier jeu, dernière manche.
Murray took the wrong option.
So Murray, patient, just keeping the ball to a decent length with a bit of weight on the ball, denying Gasquet the opportunity to step in and make something happen, and just wearing him down ever so slowly. This match now approaching the 4-hour mark.
Murray, Gasquet cannot dictate the rallies with the backhand anymore. Not enough power, not enough fuel.
He loves the cross-court pass. He just loves it. But I guess too, you know, this match is now being played in full shade. air temperature a little bit cooler. Everything's a bit heavier. It's harder to hit through the court now than it was 3 hours ago in the heat of the day.
He's walking between his shots. Had a great lob just before the line. Here we go on an ace.
4-6, 6-7, 6-4, 6-2, 6-5.
Well, consecutive matches in Grand Slam tournaments for these two, and the result is the same. Gasquet jumped out to a 2-sets-to-love lead, and Murray just reeled him in. We know Murray's one of the fittest players on tour, and it certainly paid dividends for him today. He wasn't necessarily the best player out here. Gasquet, I mean, his first 2 sets were literally a highlight reel, but play, it's a war of attrition. You've got to win over time. And that's exactly what Murray did. So congratulations to him. Disappointment for Gasquet. I mean, anyone else in the draw, a lot of other people in the draw, I think would have won today.
Yeah, exactly. He was my favorite on the match. He came here with a lot of victory behind him. I think tennistically he was a little bit better today than Murray, but mentally and physically, Murray was far ahead.
Yeah, and I think too, we accept that Gasquet had a long, tough week in Nice. 5 tough matches. He paid a little bit of a price, but I would have to say, if you were his coach, you would be disappointed that he could not quite get over the line here today. He faded. Well done, Andy Murray.